Yeah,
That
it
was
was
fun.
just,
There was a lot of cool things there. It was, I'm happy to say we've been with you from the beginning doing bike shows, and we were at the first one, and then last year it was moved to that Appalachia Regional Park. Appalachia, is that what it is?
yeah, Appalachia Regional Park. Yeah, so we were lucky to partner with Visit Tallahassee and the county, and they provided that space for us. And we are going to be at the same space again for this year, next month.
That's awesome. And I noticed one thing about your show: very woman empowered. Am I right about that?
100%. Although we, embrace all riders, we do have a focus on women riders. Myself being a woman rider, I just thought it'd be fun, to put a little ladies on the forefront because, women riders are increasing year over year. And I remember when we did demographic research at the beginning of this rally, we saw that it was almost 40% increase in women riders over the last 5, 6 years. So I thought, why not?
You have higher, yeah. I'm about 30% of every uh dealership that puts on new classes has if there's 10, there's usually about three women in there. So which is awesome. More women riders. I think that's great. I think the advertising needs to change and bring that demographic in. And I think what you're doing is great. Tallahassee for us is about 3 hours away, but I think it's our state capital. How does our state capital not have a bike fest? I think it was wide open for you.
Yeah, and now we do. And the best part about it is, not only is the capital of Florida, now have a rally, but I don't know if a lot of people know, but 40 minutes away is the motocross capital of the country in Cairo, Georgia. So we've been able to make that connection and bring in more of motocross and adventure riding as well. So I'm really excited about that new partnership moving forward. We'll have a little taste in 2024, and then moving into 2025, we're actually going to be doing a lot more with the motocross and adventure riding side.
Interesting. That's very cool.
Mhm.
Jeremy, do you
Yeah.
know who Twista is?
Yes, everybody knows who Twista is.
I was gonna say I didn't know who Twista was, and I asked
You
my,
Adrenaline
don't know
rush.
of course,
Uncle Tongue Twister?
Adrenaline rush.
my
Adre-
daughter goes, "You know Twista," and she started playing some songs, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, but you have Twista playing and after party. Tell us about that."
Yeah, so like I said, we continue to grow and continue to learn, and we do surveys after every rally. And one of the big things that people asked for were night events. So I was like, well, I love to party. Why not throw an after party? Got to
Like with
talking.
Jesus to party?
Started. Sorry.
No, it
Oh, you're
reminded me
taking a
of a,
sip.
of a movie clip. You're fine.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, so, got in contact with Twista, let them know that, part of the proceeds goes towards us helping Honor Flight Tallahassee, which is a veteran nonprofit. He was like, "Girl, I'm in." And I was like, "Yes." So I'm very excited about that. We have 2, well-known DJs in the region that will also be, performing, and presenting the music. So we have 2 areas, one outside, one inside, different vibes in each area, so there's something for everyone. And then a little after midnight, Twista will come on stage and do his thing.
I love this, and I think you need to run with this idea and keep towards and bear with me on how I say this because every bike week is every band is rock and roll. Every band is and doing something like Twista and bringing this younger demographic into this Tally Bike Fest, I think is key to this one. You know what I mean? You're not set with, Stormbringer, which I love, a band like Stormbringer, but every guy up there is over 70 years old and doing it. Or, you know, don't do the norm. Bring this one to be a little different and a little younger, a little more hip. And I think that's great stuff. I'm super excited to be part of it. And again, I've told you time and time again since I met you the first time, anything you need from me, we're here to help. I this was a little different. We never really go to a clip like this, Jeremy, for a long period of time. But I wanted to play that because G is excited about putting this event on, and it's fun to see the excitement that she's doing.
Yeah, it seems like it's going to be pretty bomb. So when do you leave now? Today?
I'm
Tomorrow?
leaving tomorrow morning early. Only thing is we got storms rolling through, so I'll be driving in the rain. But I want to say we start out. She started it Thursday, so I'm going to get up there by noon to get set up. And then we got our bike shows Friday and Saturday. They're doing audio competition. There's a ton of vendors up there. The park is great. The sound competition by Redbeard Audio. That's his bike right there. He did the Iron Man bike. Pretty cool bike. Um, and then you get, of course, the Twista after party. So that is Friday, Saturday night. So Saturday night, with a couple DJs and stuff. That's going to be a lot of fun. We got the bike show. I think Danny was up there last year helping us out. There it is right there. We're doing one Friday, one Saturday. Everybody got their trophies right there. Last time I remember a pretty good show. So I'm not upset with and I think, again, it is a growing thing that they're doing. I don't know about the trail and adventure riding. I know she said they're going to gear towards that, which is different. Yeah, that bike was awesome. Yeah, Danny was
That's
up there
pretty.
last year. I think Danny's standing up tall right. Oh, I'm just kidding. That was a short joke for Danny. It's a big bike though too. Uh, we have fun with it, and I remember standing out there watching the show happening, and they had I forget who it was last year, but they had a rapper last year who showed up, and there was a bunch of people at the park, and it was a good time. I like what they're doing. It's definitely a different style than any other event out there, and it's drawing people. So
Where you staying at when you go there?
I haven't booked a room yet. Thanks for asking.
Last minute,
She,
last minute,
oh,
send it.
last minute.
Last
Listen,
minute.
that's I've learned that last minute. It makes it more fun when you don't know really where you're going to stay. But they got a website, and there's like five. Yes, it does, John. John says no, it does not. I love the last minuteness of it because then it stresses you out, and you find somewhere, and it'll all work out. Or I'll sleep in
It'll
the
be
truck,
some
one or
it'll
the
be
other.
a last minute shithole in a broom closet of a hotel, but it'll work. It'll work.
Listen, on their site, she has like 15 places to stay nearby, so I'm not that worried about it. There definitely could be there's plenty of places to stay in Tallahassee. It's not far from where it's at. If you go to their lodging right
Is there
there, John, you can
camping
see.
there inside or anything or no?
No camping. That was the thing, though. But you can look at this. I think there's
Okay.
enough places to stay nearby.
There was before today, so I'd give them a call and make sure there's something available left.
Yeah, I'll find something. I'm
Because
not worried about it.
you want the closest place. You don't want to go super far out, you know.
No, they're all 5, 6, 7, 8 miles away. So I mean, again, get up, get breakfast, get to the park, get packed up. Oh, they do have an RV park, 15 minutes away. Okay, so you can go camping. Yeah,
There you
35,
go.
45. Yeah, some of those campgrounds are far. I can't imagine there's good campgrounds right in Tallahassee. It's the capital. But outside, I can see that definitely some good campgrounds.